Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Macomb High School. It's time for volleyball again this evening. Tonight it is the Elmwood Trojans in the house as Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling brings Bomber Sports to TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. I'm Dwayne Hulett. Thanks for joining us tonight. Again, we're a little short-handed, so in JV contest at least, you'll be dealing with me running the camera and the scoreboard. We will have help for the varsity game again, but a little short-handed for the JV contest. Macomb won freshman competition a little bit ago, 25-9, 25-23. Had a little late change to the lineup card there. And the libero does come in for, that's Aggie Bauman. Bombers will serve first. It's going to be Miley Level to start things off at the service line. Short serve. Hit across and drop down. A kill for number 10, Ava Tippett, and a point for the Trojans. They're up 1-0. Drops it short. Lyles comes to get it. Keppen on the attack. Hit across, dug up by Level. Bump set. It's going to be a free ball sent across by Conley. Outside on the attack, Elby is going to get the kill, I do believe. Josie Elby with the kill and the side outs. And back to the Bombers it goes. Lyles serving it up. Conley again on the attack. It went out of bounds to the lower left corner. Point for Lyles. Bombers have their first lead. Brooklyn Lyles serves it up again. Pushed across. Back up. Outside, Elby's going to send a free ball across, deep. Conley again. Not Conley, Tippett, excuse me. And a net violation, I believe, and a side out. On the attack was Josie Elby. Elby's going back to serve. She got a sports corner kill. On the attack, sailed that clear to the back wall. That's number 22, Layla Strom, excuse me. Bombers lead 4-2. To the net, dug out, and not quite getting it over. Good hustle play coming in by Tippett, I believe. Nope. Number 18, Juliet Coulter, but couldn't quite get it over the net. Back set and a hitting error by number 10, Ava Tippett. Six to 2. Elby has served 3 straight. And another hitting error. Free ball comes across. Keppen's there. Oh, somehow Elmwood gets that across. Clausen this time. A one-arm dig keeps it alive in the back row. That was Bauman keeping that alive, and that one's going to go deep right corner and in for Thompson, and a kill. A sports corner kill for Thompson. It's 8-2. That time it was Keppen on the kill. Sports corner kill for Keppen, and a timeout for the Trojans. They trail 9-2 here in set number 1 of the JV match. We'll take a quick break. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
When you trust your healthcare needs to MDH, you'll receive the highest quality, compassionate care from our nationally accredited medical departments and award-winning staff. We are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, providing exceptional care right here in Macomb. We also accept Aetna, HealthLink, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and most other insurance plans for your convenience. McDonough District Hospital, your regional healthcare partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
And they came back very quickly. Sorry about that, folks. And there's another hitting error out of bounds, as we weren't quite ready with the ad to be done yet. They were ready to play, though. Here comes Elby still serving. Bauman gets that one. Off the hands, dug up. Thompson comes to get it. I believe that's Thompson over there. Pushed across. Elby took it. Clausen. And it goes down. A sports corner kill for Clausen. Elby still serving, and an ace. It was 3-2 when she took over. She served 9 straight. Free ball across, deep, middle, Keppen, out of bounds. They took 2 swings at it, but nobody hit it, so it's a hitting error and a side out finally for Elmwood. Going back to serve is the middle, number 10, Ava Tippett. Levels there. Thompson fighting over it. Setter, number 9. That is Lexi Begner. Went after it when she really shouldn't have on the first hit, and that's got them out of system and caused their problems. Ended up falling on the floor uncontested. And there is an ace for Keppen. (14-3). Low serve to the net, dug out. Hit across, Clausen's there. Lyles is going to push it over. Outside on the attack. Dug by Elby. Clausen tips it across to the net, tipped across. Sloan's there. Now Clausen's going to tip it across, tip back across and down. A kill for number 30, Audrey Rushing. And a side out for the Trojans. Well, that serve came up on Thompson. Not a whole lot she could do about that. It's an ace. 14-5. Levels there. Thompson on the outside. Dug by Bauman. Be a free ball if they're able to get it across. They will not. Coming in to serve is going to be Kate Rector on the side out. Tipped across. Dug up. It's going to be a free ball. Comes across, drops short. And an attack and a kill. I believe for number 22, Layla Strom. And another side out. Free ball across. Back set. Blocked, tipped up, and down. Kill for number 9, Lexi Begner. – 15-7 now. And it's served out of bounds. A service error results in a side out. 16-7. That is deep and out of play as well. Another side out due to service error. That was number 6, Clarissa Thompson on the serve. Now it's Bauman serving for Elmwood. Sloan hits that one into the net. Points on the hitting error. Level. Lyles. Elby sent the free ball across. Attack by the Trojans outside to Elby into the net. A hitting error. Timeout charged to the Bombers. You're watching Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling coverage of Macomb High Sports. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Every McDonough District Hospital sports medicine and rehabilitation patient receives one-on-one appointment times with a licensed staff member. They develop a personalized recovery and treatment plan to turn your setback into a comeback. We offer physical and occupational therapy, vestibular rehabilitation, speech-language pathology, cardiac and pulmonary rehabilitation, dry needling, and pelvic floor therapy. MDH, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
And welcome back here as we are back after the timeout at 16-10. Elby dug by Bauman. Free ball sent across. Levels there. Excuse me. Middle. Sloan dug up. Backside. Short. Dug. And that one was touched. And a side out for the Bombers. Elby with another kill. $17-10. Level. Lyles. Elby. Dug up. It's going to be a free ball. Deep and out. Sorry, I was watching it and forgot to turn the camera. You folks in the live chat, if there's anybody there that cares, you can tell me whether you'd rather have the camera move, a wide angle, and listen to me talk so you can see everything, but just tell me, I can tell you who's hitting the ball and who's scoring. And a timeout to Elmwood. Whether you'd rather see the camera move and have a little tighter shot, or whether you'd rather have a wide angle and be able to have the score updated easier and stuff of that nature. Again, this is only for the JV contest. We do have somebody to run the camera for the varsity. But timing is everything, as they say. That's the timeout called by Elmwood. Okay, Dusty, you win. You're the first one that voted. That's what we're going to go with. Camera won't move then. That's what we'll do, is right there. Back serving is Level. Miley Level on the serve. Set, going to go middle. Bumped across with a free ball. Keppen on the slide is Doug in the back row. That's number 25, Funk. That's out of bounds. No touch. Point for the Bombers. Level will go back to serve again. On the attack that time was Conley. And Level hits that one into the net. A service error, side out. It's 20-11 after the side out. Subs coming in, back into the game. Number 16 is Aubrey Wilkins for Elmwood. Jump serve, drops in short. A nice serve. That was off the hand of number 9, Lexi Begner, as she gets the ace, and she will be the setter now, I do believe. Another low, hard serve. 2 aces in a row for Begner. As the Bombers change up their serve receive a little bit. Level's there this time. Elby on the attack. It's dug by Bauman. Near side, Conley. Dug by Rector. Sent across with a free ball. They're out of system, and then a communication problem, unfortunately, for Elmwood. And it will fall to the floor. Coming back to serve is Brooklyn Lyles, number 5. Back into the game is Abigail Clausen. Free ball sent across. Middle. Nope. It's going to be Elby. I thought it was middle, but it came to the left. Free ball sent across by Conley. Schrechter. And a little catch and throw almost. The whole crowd for Elmwood is waving their hands. And maybe rightfully so, as that sure looked like a carry. Can't say that I disagree with them. And Lyles is going to serve up an ace that time. It's 23-13. Yes, I cannot say that I disagree, but the officials didn't call it, and that's really all that matters. Lyles serves it up again. Deep. We set middle. That's Tippett. Gets the kill and a side out. It's 23-14. Going back to serve, number 14 is Jade Conley. Outside, Keppen from the left. Bauman digs it. Keppen hits it out of bounds. Jumped a little early and got it, let it get, or a little late, got behind her, and it's a point for the Bombers on the hitting error. Coming in for the Bombers, number 19 is Marley Dean. Keppen's going to leave. That's going to go over, tipped down. Lyles is there. Out to Elby, off the block, dug up. They're out of system. Going to hit on the second attempt. Rector's there. Back to Clausen, deep. They're out of system again. Set this time, tipped. Lyles, now the Bombers are out of system. A bump set. Knocked across, dug up. Now it's going to be set across. Lyles, outside again. Off the block, dug up. Rector again on the dig. And trying to set it across, Josie Elby, I do believe. And another point is it just didn't quite get it. Man, that's a good left-handed throw there, Coach. I don't know if she's really left-handed or not. If not, that was a darn good throw. There's a deep serve. Levels there. Big hit and a kill for Josie Elby, getting the Sports Corner kill, and it's set point Bombers. Thompson coming back in. Rector's going to leave. Elby back to serve. She served 9 straight earlier to blow the game open. Bauman's there. Middle. Out of bounds, a hitting error, and a set point for the Bombers. 25-16 the final. The Bombers get the win over Elmwood in set number 1 of the JV contest. We'll take a break. We'll be back. You're watching Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling coverage of Macomb High Sports on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Whether it's an emergency situation or an outpatient scan, McDonough District Hospital's radiology department offers the test you need right here in Macomb. If you need an MRI, a CT scan, ultrasound, x-ray, a bone density scan, or to schedule an annual mammogram, our experienced radiology staff will provide high-quality, compassionate care. McDonough District Hospital, your community radiology partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
I'm Lindsay Schaefer. I'm a physical therapist specializing in pelvic floor physical therapy here at McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation. Young women, a lot of them have pelvic pain. They don't realize that it's something that they don't have to live with anymore. It's very common for people to have urinary leakage. And I always say it's common, but it's not normal. It's not something you need to live with. I also focus on hip pain, back pain. It's all kind of connected. Any age really can benefit from it.
My name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and, not feeling like their best self, and I think in their mind never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
Here at MDH, we provide one-on-one care to our patients. This allows them to feel supported and empowered during their labor process. The Tower of Power is a cart full of tools and resources to help support women during their labor experience. Items include massage therapy tools, aromatherapy, personal care items, music therapy, and features our labor menu.
We provide a celebratory dinner to each family to congratulate them on their new little one. We strive to create a safe and supportive environment where each mother's unique birth plan is respected.
And welcome back one more time here. JV contest, 25-16 Bombers in set number 1. We'll come clear the scoreboard and get it ready for set number 2. It'll be the Trojans serving. Elmwood in the house, and that's an ace. Nice placement on the opening serve of the match. The young lady served very well in set number 1 as well. That's number 9, Lexi Begner. She's a right side hitter and a setter. There's the attack by Elby. Free ball sent across by Bauman. I believe that's Rector who's in there. Off the net, dug up. It is Kate Rector. Rector again. Knocked across by Lyles. Rector there. Outside Elby. Pushed across. To the net, it's hit. Dug up. Not going to get to it. Rector got an arm on it. Also out there is Katz, number 1. Bauman on the dig of Sloan. Deep. That's Katz. Now it's going to be Elby again. Blocked and abusing the block. Out of bounds it goes. Josie Elby gets another sports corner kill. And the Bombers get their first point on the side out. They trail 2-1. Short serve and overpass. It was level on the serve. Still trouble. It's going to be another free ball. Katz is there. Back set Keppen. Punched up in the air by Strom and out of bounds. A sports corner kill for Reva Keppen. And the Bombers have tied it at 2. They're up 1-0. They won 25-16 in set 1. They were up 20-10. Short serve, Doug comes near side. Way out of bounds, is getting under it. And heaving it high was number 25, Gia Funk. 3 straight points for Level, the libero tonight. Katz was a libero last night against West Prairie. Miley Level back in the black jersey tonight. There's a nice pass. Tipped down. Lyles is there. Bump set out to Elby. Drives it down and in. A sports corner kill for Josie Elby. Level still serving. Josie Elby ran off 9 straight in the first set to build a comfortable lead that was never really seriously threatened. There's an overpass, and as my cousin Ned Eckert likes to say, feeding the bear, and Keppen was hungry, and she drove that right back down. And it's another point for the Bombers. Sports corner kill for Keppen. Level. An ace is going to go off the back wall. 6-2 now. Level has scored 5 straight points. Miley Level, the sophomore. Dug up. Near side, another free ball. Katz is there. Elby drives that one home. Josie Elby gets another kill and a timeout charged to the Elmwood Trojans. They trail 7-2 on 6 straight service points by Miley Level. This game being brought to you tonight in part by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation provides patients of all ages with exceptional care in 4 convenient locations, 2 in Macomb, 1 in Bushnell, and 1 in Monmouth. Every patient receives one-on-one appointment times with a licensed staff member who develops a personalized recovery treatment plan to turn your setback into a comeback. MDH, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time. And Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling. Since 1960, Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling has provided the greater Macomb area with expert sales, service, and installation of quality home comfort systems. Call your local Carrier dealer today at 309-833-2852 and find out how Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling delivers 365 days of indoor comfort. Another free ball coming. That was Katz. Now it's going to be Keppen, who got into the net that time. So it will be a side out. 7-3 going back to serve is going to be number 14, Jade Conley. Outside hitter. She's hitting from the left side for the Trojans. Dropped that one short. Lovell went to get it. Keppen from the left this time. Bombing and overpass. Richter tracks it down. Quick back. Nope. It's going to be Elby. And it's going to go out of bounds. A little push to the back, and Elby gets the kill. Ladewa, no. Thompson, yes. I don't know. Thompson's going to come in. Side out. Lyles back to serve now. So it's Thompson, Keppen, and Lyles, Elby in the front row. That's deep and out of play. Off the hand, I believe, of Gia Funk, number 25. 9-3 the score. Let's serve ace for Lyles. And we will have a cameraman to do our normal thing for the varsity game. At least that's the plan anyway. But for the JV game, we're flying solo as Lyles sends that one deep and unplayable. Well, it was playable, but they let it go. Back to serve now is going to be number 1, Aggie Bauman, the libero. And she mishit that one. I don't think she ever got the toss high enough. Side out. Ladewa comes in. Elby goes back. Thompson's going to be playing on the right. Keppen will be in the middle. Ladewa will be on the left. Back serving is Josie Elby. An overpass. Keppen drives that one down. A sports corner kill on the overpass for Reva Keppen, and it's 12-4. Once again, 9 straight service points in the first set for Josie Elby. No pressure, Josie. Just throwing it out there. She's going to serve it up again. An overpass again. This time it's level. Over to Ladewa. A back set this time. Into the nets. A hitting error and another point. 13-4. Elby again. Bauman's there. Another overpass. Right down. Keppen sends it over. A sports corner kill for Reva Keppen. What are we talking about here? I think they must have called an over-the-net violation. I don't know that I know Elmwood wanted that one, but I don't know that I would have called that. But at either rate, it's 13-5 now. Lovell, Lyles, Keppen says that's okay, I'll just get it here. Reva Keppen gets the sports corner kill. Kinley Sloan back in. Dropping it short. Reva Keppen. That was naughty. That was dirty for Keppen to drop that one in like that. Keppen serving it up again with her team up by 10. Trouble on the serve receive, but they are going to get it pushed across. Keppen is there. Outside, Ladewa. She's dug up by Bauman, pushed across. Elby's there. Bump set. Ladewa again from the 10-foot line. Dug up in the back row. That time it was number 6, Kinsey Hess, and that's sailed out the back on the hitting air, and another point for the Bombers. Keppen will go back to serve again. 16-5, Bombers with the lead here in set number 2. They won set number 1, 25-16. Keppen's jump serve drops short. Bauman goes down to get it. Pushed across. Lyles tracks it down. Carissa Thompson. Back set now. Dug by Lovell, who is in the game now. I believe that's the 18 variety of Lovell. And there is a kill for number 18 of the Trojans. That is Juliet Coulter. Side out. I believe it's 18. It looks like it's 18. I believe. Elby went down to get that one. Back set and a hitting error. Checking in is Kate Rector. She's wearing number 14. Clausen back in the front row, I do believe. Let's see if I'm right on that when she turns around. There's a hitting error. No, it's not. It's number 18, Aniston Lovell, in the front row. Another point for the Bombers. 18-6. Set near side. Lovell with the dig. Ladewa hard off the block, dug up. Bump set to the net. Lovell tips it down. It's going to be pushed across deep. Elby's there. Lovell thrown down by Sloan. And it's 19-6. Sub coming in. Coming in for the Bombers going to be Mackenzie Holtz, sophomore. So it's Aniston Lovell, Kinley Sloan, and Holtz. And Holtz gets an overpass right to her off the bat. She sent it back down, but it was dug, and then a free ball is thrown long. And it is 20-6. Timeout charged to the Trojans. This game being brought to you by Ron Elby Auto Sales with locations in Macomb and Augusta. With 80 years of car sales experience, Ron Elby Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb, on East Jackson Street, stop in and talk to Justin, Jared, or Chris, or visit www.ronelby.com to check out their inventory. And Sports Corner at 124, Macomb's original local sports bar is Sports Corner at 124. They focus on local sports. You can catch all the WIU games. There's soccer going on tonight, or there was soccer going on tonight. And TSSR games there as well. It is steak night at Sports Corner at 124. If you're a fan of the Red Ox Ugly Steak, their version is almost identical. It's there tonight, and they also have other steaks on the menu. Wednesday is wing nights. They have lunch specials every day. Stop in and see them at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. That's Sports Corner at 124. Also brought to you by the Community News Brief. Shelby was here last night, so there'll be some Macomb volleyball in that this coming issue. There's a slide and a miss hit by Kinley Sloan. It'll be a side out to the Trojans. They trail by 13. Subs coming in. It's going to be the libero going out. Coming in for them is number 30, Audrey Hughes rushing. And a service error. Turns it right back to the Bombers. But as I was saying, the Bombers got a 2-set victory over West Prairie last night. Mackenzie Holtz back to serve now. Tipped across by Lovell. Lovell is setting now. That's going to go down the line, and a kill by Josie Elby. A Sports Corner kill for her. It's 22-7. Holtz got her first service point. She's going to have a chance at another one here. Left that one short, but had to come up and get it, and they did. It's a free ball. Rector's there. Tipped across by Lovell. What a nice dump by a setter as she dumped it right in the middle of the defense. Waited to the last second and dumped it across. A Sports Corner kill for Lovell. Holtz gets her second point, serves it up again, and that one's in the net. So it is 23-8. Checking back into the game, she's going to serve number 9, Lexi Begner. She has got a very good serve. You want to watch this, folks. She has done a great job serving tonight, and she does it again. An ace. She is the one that's given them all kinds of problems. They can get her off the service line. The Bombers will probably be okay, but, man, is she hard to get off the service line. Lovell tracks that down. Out to Elby. Elby off the block and down, abusing the block of the Trojans, and Josie Elby gets another Sports Corner kill, and she is dominated at the net tonight. Keppen is back in. Back to serve is Miley Lovell, the libero, and wanting match point. Trouble, but it's going to get a chance to attack here. It's dug up by Elby. Lovell back to Elby. Fittingly enough, she drives one home right down the middle of the floor, and that's how set number 2 comes to an end, 25-9. And this JV contest comes to a very quick end. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the varsity contest in just a little bit. 25-16, 25-9. The Bombers get a JV victory. You've been watching Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling coverage of Macomb High Sports on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.